But because of that force from the cold front and the upper pattern, we should see Eta and whatever rainfall is associated with it staying to our east. The latest is it is increasing in strength. Winds are now at 60 miles an hour, and the forecast is still calling for it to intensify. As you see those bright cloud tops, not exactly around the center, but still healthy. So it is a strengthening storm, although the Hurricane Center does kind of cap it off at winds of 70 miles an hour. So don't be surprised if this is coming right under the radar of it being a hurricane, and then starting to weaken as it continues up toward kind of the Big Bend area of Florida or Apalachicola. Now, the Hurricane Center is thinking that it will make landfall possibly as a weakening, but a tropical storm. That's because it's going to stay in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. Had it been more in the central Gulf, it would have far more encountered that dry air and wind shear. And as I mentioned, we're starting to see far more agreement with the computer models. Even earlier today, they were still all over the place, but they are really getting a little bit better grasp. And it may be because we've started to get more data as the hurricane hunters have been flying into the storm a little bit more frequently. GFS model also in agreement. This is the one that yesterday was bringing some of that rainfall our way, and we've seen almost a complete 180 with the thinking that it is going to be off toward Florida and staying away from us. The dry air wind shear that's really going to be in abundance across the central and western Gulf may not be quite as in excess out in the western Gulf of Mexico, which is why we will likely see Eta at least kind of maintain its strength for a little while longer, and really why it is not going to be coming in our direction, and will stay dry. So